What is going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown, and if you're new here, welcome. You know, what's funny is that in my previous episode, I said there is absolutely nothing to talk about. Now, I know exactly what to talk about. I feel like yelling at the top of my lungs, Grady, Jarrett, and Deion Jones are here to stay. No more idiotic talks of, they might release them. Nope. Not that a lot of Falcons fans were saying that anyway, but for those that were saying that, they are here to stay. I'm going to go over what all this means for Atlanta, but there's also one thing that's keeping me from screaming at the top of my lungs. Will Julio Jones get his contract extension as well? We're going to go over both Deion Jones and Grady Jarrett and Julio Jones. And just a little heads up, actually two things. One, my gums are so sore right now and they are killing me. I'm going to get my wisdom teeth removed next week, so there may or may not be an episode next week. But if there is, these next few episodes, including this one, I'm not going to be filled with as much energy, but just bear with me. And then the other thing is, if Julio Jones does get his contract extension, just know that this was recorded before the event. But anyway, let's go over Deion Jones and Grady Jarrett. Guys, these two players, these are literally our biggest playmakers on the defense, in my opinion, both physically and even vocally. They are the leaders of our defense. Starting with Deion Jones. We saw what happened when Deion Jones was out last year. Our defense was not all that pretty. But we saw what happened when he was healthy. Our defense was pretty. It means the absolute world to Atlanta to keep this guy for 4 more years and probably counting. He is our best player on the defense, and with him back, you can expect not just the linebacking core to do well now, but the whole entire defense. Yes, that speaks volumes for how much I think Deion Jones impacts this team. The whole entire defense will do incredible with this man out there. We freaking missed you, Debo. Welcome back. And I cannot wait to see you out there for 4 more years and probably counting. And the Grady Jarrett contract extension also helps the defense. He's a vocal man out there and is going to help our defensive line get better. Yes, Tyler Davison is new, Adrian Claiborne is getting old, Takk McKinley and Vic Beasley haven't made the most noise just yet, but will all of those players do well now that Grady Jarrett is here to stay? Absolutely. It's not me being biased. Haters will say, Jarrett never made a Pro Bowl, he only had 6 sacks. Just shut the f*** up. The man is good. He is going to help our defensive line look nasty out there, and I'm so happy for him that he got his money. No, Falcons haters, these aren't no names. NFL posted about this on social media for a reason. Why? Because even they know how big of an impact this makes for us. I don't want to hear not enough Pro Bowls, not enough turnovers. You're seriously going to look at that to determine if they're good or not? What if you actually watched the game and see how they do? Open your eyes. These are our leaders on the defense, and not only are we keeping them for 4 more years and probably counting, but they're on Dan Quinn's defense. Watch out, opposing offenses. I'm warning you right now. You're going to get exposed. Grady Jarrett will make you run nowhere. Deion Jones will intercept the pass. Good luck out there, man. This defense is for real now that they're here to stay and with Dan Quinn. But now the question is Julio Jones finally going to get his contract extension? And again, this is recorded before if he gets his contract extension, but my honest answer is going to be, we'll see. I know they kind of have been hinting at his contract extension for a while and it never seemed to happen, but I don't know. I think maybe this is it. For one thing, we saw Julio Jones' Instagram story. He was on a private jet with Arthur Blank and Deion Jones, and if Deion Jones got his contract extension, I'm assuming Julio Jones does as well. And then also articles have been very specific about him getting like a 5-year deal worth, I think, $20 million. Arthur Blank doesn't play around, man. He literally commented that Grady Jarrett and Deion Jones are here to stay not that long ago, and well, that's kind of what happened. And guess who else he said is here to stay? Julio Jones. I believe in Arthur Blank. Now, very unfortunately, I'm an absolute joke at math, so I can't really tell you anything about if they have enough cap space. I don't know, I can't even do simple math to save my life, probably, so I don't have an answer there. But with the specific details on how much he's going to get and how great of an owner Arthur Blank is, and even Julio Jones' Instagram story with him on the private jet, I would say the answer is more of a yes, he will get his contract extension, than a no. But honestly, we'll see. I don't even need to go over what this means if Julio Jones stays or leaves the team because, well, he's Julio Jones. Now, if he does get his contract extension, I will post a reaction video to that. But overall, our defense is going to be nasty out there with our leaders here to stay. But Julio Jones, we'll see what happens. I'm getting a good feeling that he will get his money this year. Also, he's been showing out to the workouts and practices, so there's a good sign. But let's hope it happens. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Other than that, whether you agree or not, please make sure to smash that like button, blow up the comment section, and definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any weekly content. Now, I'll keep you guys posted on the community if there's going to be an episode next week. If there is, just know, man, I will not be filled with a lot of energy. My wisdom teeth are going to be removed. But stay tuned because after that, for sure, there's new episodes every Tuesday and Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. And I may or may not see you this Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Rise up.